The last time you saw us, it was a trip down memory lane. This episode is all about late season rifle hunting.
He's down.
So this year, we ended up having a whole week where we had several guests down, including Justin, our producer, and Ty Taylor, our good buddy. And both of those are complete goofballs. I'm just gonna go ahead and set y'all up for that, because y'all just get ready to laugh. So, as if we thought it was a good idea, on the first hunt of the week, we put Justin and Ty together. And of course, they would pick the only shooting house on the property that has mice in it. So it was hilarious.
We got some buddies in the stand with us. We're out here trying to kill this old monster to save it. This wonderful summertime weather in January. Sitting in some beautiful hardwoods. This small got a creek running behind us. Hoping somebody's gonna get lonely. Trying to get lucky, step out in this field and we get lucky. And I can't tell if that thing wants to breed me or hate me the way it's staring at me. It's killing my vibe.
So after having not much activity, after literally being in 85-degree weather in the middle of January, we decided we'd head over to Dallas County to try to help our luck. So as soon as we get over to the other camp, the fun and laughter continues. And after I go to bed that night, Chase and Ty decide that they're gonna do a little prank on me for the next morning.
We thought it was gonna be a good idea to go ahead and just convince him that we moved his ladder stand in the middle of the night, the one that he was dying to go to. He was ready to go hunt. So we set Justin out that morning, and me and Ty, we go on about our business. We go on to the stand, and I'm just waiting on the text. I'm ready to tell him that we moved that ladder stand. Oh man.
So as I'm walking to the stand in the complete dark, I just cannot find this stand to save my life. And I end up having to hurry up and quickly get to a nearby box stand and set up to hunt that morning. And unfortunately, all I had was a camera arm and not a tripod to hunt out of, so I didn't know what I was gonna do.
As it turns out, this prank backfires right back at us because apparently Justin is an Eagle Scout and he always comes prepared.
So apparently last night whenever I fell asleep, Ty and Chase decided that they wanted to go and move this ladder stand that I'm hunting this morning. Well, I packed for a camera arm, and after walking what felt like an eternity, I couldn't find this thing. And finally, I walked all the way up to the Ranger and decided just to go ahead and hunt this box stand I'm in, knowing that I didn't have a tripod. So I decided that I'd get a little creative and MacGyver this sucker.
Hood, is your camera zip tied on your gun right here? I mean, come on now, what is this?
So with my camera rigged up to my gun, ready to film, it brings back memories from a long time ago whenever I used to try to self-film myself hunting, probably about 10 years ago with my first camera. So later that afternoon, I was on a mission to try and accomplish filming a kill with this camera setup I had. I even left the tree arm behind because I really wanted to see if I could get this done. After seeing a small deer hanging out in front of me for a little while, finally a buck shows up to my right. As I'm waiting to hopefully get an opportunity to take a shot on this deer, I'm constantly having to readjust myself in the blind while this deer is chasing a doe. Initially I thought the buck was not going to stop in enough time to give me a shot, but finally he walks directly behind the stand, and that's whenever the opportunity presented itself for me to take the shot.
Drop
stopped him in his tracks. The sucker snuck up on me, and I hurried to put the camera up. I was trying to see if I could make this work out, if I could film this thing. For whatever reason, the screen shut whenever I shot. I guess there's the recoil. And, I got everything up to the shot, and it shut off unfortunately whenever he dropped. But dropped right in his tracks. And that's the favorite kind of tracking job I like to do. I'll give him a few minutes and then head down there.
But a nice 8 point, you know. Definitely nice to be able to finally knock something down here in Alabama. It's been a real rough season this year, so hopefully things will start picking up. Looks like these deer are starting to rut now.
So with Justin's little redneck rig of a camera, he actually shoots this really nice deer, and it was surprisingly the footage turned out beautiful. I mean, he wasn't in the same stand that we put him in that morning, but he took his technology that he learned and made it to a good spot. So congratulations, Justin, you did a good job.
Congratulations, Hood, on a great deer out there, but what a way to film it, man. I mean, that's just awesome right there.
So after this crazy week, everybody finally they had to go back home, so they left pretty much me there. And so I had 1 or 2 extra days, and I saw some good deer, didn't end up killing anything until the last one, and I made it count. I finally struck blood. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's down over there. Oh man. I just don't even know what to say. It's the last day of the season. Man, it's the last day and this deer. Oh my God. Dear Lord, I just thank you so much. God, just thank you so much for this opportunity that you've given me to take this wonderful animal. I'm just oh, thank you. I know I don't deserve it, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Man, it just goes to show you that, I mean, you trust in the Lord, I mean, He'll pull through, really. I mean, honestly, it just, I'm just tickled to death. I don't know if you can tell, but I am just tickled to death.
What a heck of a deer chase. Congratulations. This is 2 years in a row you've pulled off some great footage for us on the last day.
So even though me and Matthew are in camp all the time, there's no way we can be there and film every deer that was killed. There's no way we can do it. So pretty much to wrap up this episode and wrap up this season, essentially, these are pretty much all the pictures of the deer that were killed in camp. Hope y'all enjoy them.
Thanks for watching this episode of Late Season Rifle. The next time you see us, it'll be Close Encounters and Misses, and that pretty much sums up my season.